Ladies and gentlemen, it's we Politics TV back with another video. So today I'm gonna be reacting to the interview of sengezo TSHABANGU, lying to the people, confusing people with his antics, with his ZANU-PF plans and all that. Apparently, this guy says he's working with CHAMISA, guys. I want you to continue watching this video. And I wanna specify the moment he starts saying that him and CHAMISA are literally working together and they know what they are doing. It's confusing. It's confusing to know that this guy all along he's been working with CHAMISA, the recalls, all those things he has been doing. I mean, is this a part of the plan to actually overthrow the government of Zimbabwe, or maybe it's some sort of like reverse psychology on the people? Because as people we are confused, we don't know what's going on. But from the way it sounds like it sounds like sengezo TSHABANGU is working with Mr. CHAMISA, but which comes to the conspiracy. It actually brings the conspiracy theory of saying that CHAMISA is a ZANU-PF.
Jacob Mafume, a lawyer, going to submit a document with two party names.
No, not
because the one that you brought before, which is before the court, it's got CCC and MDC used interchangeably.
Look.
Yesterday when I was watching this, there's a guy who told me that we should remove emotion out of this. You shouldn't come with your emotions. You should come with your anger from the losing elections and then bringing this into the conversation, to the interview. This guy gotta keep it professional, to be honest with you. You shouldn't be bringing all these frustrations and putting it on top of this stupid dude. What he has to do is to keep it professional and ask professional questions. Anyway,
those are look.
So I'm asking you, the lawyers, all those lawyers.
Look,
come on. Look, those are. Can you imagine? The guy can't even answer the question straight up. He cannot answer the question straight as they are asked. You can tell this guy, he has no idea what he's doing. He's simply a ZANU-PF project. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's confused. He's confused about what he wants to do. I mean, answer the questions exactly as they are asked. Stop moving and wavering around, procrastinating around. If you're asked a question, answer the question exactly as it is asked. You can tell he doesn't really care about the chairmanship or the leadership of CCC. All he wants to do is to destroy CHAMISA.
As educated and learned as they are, they were going to submit a document to ZEC with two party names. Is that what you're telling us?
Exactly, this is what I'm telling you. This is the document that Job Sikala and Jacob Mafume were meant to submit it at ZEC, to register it at ZEC. And the phone call came that don't submit that constitution. There was no reason which was given. Already these criminals around the president, they were actually planning that, president, if you go with this constitution, you are going to empower the people. So let's keep everyone guessing. And everyone was guessing all these years. We have been operating.
Do you think it was not going to be a fatal error for the CCC to submit to ZEC a document with two party names?
Well, that is in court. Let's wait and see what court is going to decide.
We're not talking about the court. We're talking about you taking a document to ZEC and saying this is our constitution. Then ZEC opens it and finds two party names. Would that not be a fatal
Let's
error?
wait and see whether that is a fatal. The court is going to make a ruling on that, whether we produced or submitted a fatal document. So I don't think that we can really discuss, because that matter it's before the court. I think the judgment was reserved. Today there was a Supreme Court which threw out on technical points the application to review Mtebezi High Court judgment.
What you gotta understand about this guy is that he's a delusional guy, because the other person is saying they're not working with them. Nelson Chamisa came out and said he doesn't know. He's saying it's TSHABANGU. Now TSHABANGU is saying he's working with Nelson Chamisa and they're together. I mean, watch this clip after this audio I'm recording right now. I want you to watch and listen where this guy is actually proving, is actually agreeing that him and CHAMISA are working together. Like, CHAMISA knows what's going on, as if it is like the president of the CCC knows what's going on. He's behind what sengezo TSHABANGU is doing. he's supporting him in everything that he's doing. I mean, I'm confused at this point because, as I know, Nelson Chamisa said Shabangu is not even part of the Triple C. He's not even a Secretary General. He's not even interim Secretary General. He's nothing in the Triple C. So I'm confused at this point, guys. And the other thing again, I mean, the guy has got a lot of anger. The guy who's interviewing Shabangu, he is so angry. He's not professional with this. I don't get it. Like, the way he's asking these questions is not really professional. What he has to do is calm down first, take a chill pill, drink water, take a deep breath, and ask this guy a question.
He was.
How do you do
look,
that? How
look,
does that
look,
happen?
look,
I just
look.
want to understand.
Look. I'm telling you, I'm not the first one. Go back to Thokozani Kupe. He has written several letters to the Speaker of Parliament, withdrawing them after he had really recalled them. Go to Monzora. He has done the same. So it's not that I'm the first one who made a mistake.
So you're making mistakes because other people have made them?
No, not. I'm justifying that. Don't make it as if my mistake is unforgivable.
I'm not saying it's unforgivable. I'm asking you how.
I'm not going to answer the how part of it. But I think I've answered you that it was a mistake. But that's not important. What is important is you should be asking me that something that you didn't know. President Nelson Chamisa, Innocent Chagonda, who are the signatories, they didn't sign for this boy. As we speak. This is what you are supposed to tell the world.
That you recalled someone, you signed for them to go back, and President Chamisa didn't sign for him.
He didn't sign for him.
This is what we're supposed to tell the world.
Yes, he didn't sign for him, but he claims, they claim to be their candidate. Meaning, listen, my brother, meaning between me and President, we communicate.
I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you know this guy is deluded. If you think he's delusional, he's speaking out of, he's mad, he's crazy for saying what he's saying, that he literally said that they're communicating, meaning they talk on a daily basis. So at this point, I'm confused.
I think you have seen these messages that have gone out in the social media. I communicate with President, but this time he's communicating through emissaries. So whatever is happening, the problem that you are having is that there is this gap between me and the President. There isn't. There is, in fact, a thin line between me and President.
No, but
You say there's a thin line between him and the President. I don't know which President is he talking about. Is he the President of Triple C or Rosanna PF? Anyway, guys, I'm kidding. He's saying there's a thin line between him and Chamisa. So literally, what he's claiming to say is that him and Chamisa are on good terms. So we have been fooled. We, the citizens, the people that have been waiting on change, we've been fooled. If this is true, that means we've been fooled. We've been acting a fool. Like, we've been going to support Mr. Chamisa on scam artists and stuff. I don't know. But if this is true, that means we've been scammed. But I don't think it's true. This guy he's delusional. He's definitely delusional. There's no way anyone can just come out and say this type of stupid stuff in front of the press.
But let us not mislead people here. Let us look at facts as they are. Right?
Yeah.
You don't attend meetings that your president attends. You say things.
Why?
You say things that are different from what your president says. Your president has filed an application before the court that you're not the Secretary General of the Triple C, but you're saying you communicate to each other.
Okay.
Let's understand that.
Okay, very good one. Has President put his affidavit and say, I don't know Sengezo Chaba? Has President Nelson Chamisa put his affidavit that Sengezo Chabang is not interim Secretary General of the Triple C? Has he done that? If not, why? We came a long way with that gentleman.
So why are you opposing each other?
Disagreements, they are there in any political institution. Professor Welshman Ngube disagreed with President Tsvangirai and he walked away. But my situation is different. We are still together in the Triple C, even if we've got disagreement.
Well, there you have it. You heard it for yourself, guys. You heard it for yourself. This guy is actually claiming that he's working with CHAMISA. They're together. They're literally working together. President CHAMISA, they're just having little disagreements here and there. Whereas President CHAMISA came out and told us that he doesn't know this gentleman. Now I'm confused. I don't know which one is which. And I'm sure you as the citizens and the people that are watching this video are confused as well. I mean, how can somebody that literally was outcasted, in fact, they claim they didn't know the person. There's a picture circulating around the social media, him and Nelson CHAMISA standing together. But what confuses me is that Mr. CHAMISA comes out and says he doesn't know this guy. I mean, per se, I could say he's a liar too, because he does know. He met this guy. He knows the guy. But I don't know if they are working together. That's just the question now. That's just the question. And make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you find this video interesting.
Munhu wanakaita nhumbu muraini anoibvisa nekuti vamwe vatadzawo kuita nhumbu mumwedziwo. Saka wega tione nhumbu kamwesa vana. Ndinayo. Saka ndoita ndoibvisa.
Inzwa.
Muda kuti ndimirire vanhu vese vatange vaita nhumbu ndigoita yangu.
Anzinzwa.
Inini nditi nevhangeri rechokwadi. Kana zvikakusvota chekundiita hapana. Kana wamuwana ane vhangeri.
Sunday ndiri kuenda kuchechi kwaProfeti Magaya.
Hausi kunyara here izvezvi kuti unotenda kuti Magaya munhu waMwari.
KwaProfeti Angels.
Haisi vhangeri inoparidzwa naBethel.
KwaPastor Chris.
Havana chavanoziva vana Pastor Chris.
KwaZayoja.
Zayoja is not a church.
KuRoma.
Roman Catholic Church is not a church.
KwaProfeti Makandiwa.
This one calling himself Prophet Makandiwa, this is not a prophet.
Saka ndotsvaga hangu madha vaya vandinoona online ava.
Chimukadzi chiya chinonzani?
Handizive zita ravo.
Chinotaura chinongoimba hip hop chichiparidza chinozviti chaplain chekumapurisa. Chinonzi chaplain ani?
Handizive. Vaita sei?
She's a bogus preacher.
Saka vasiwo vandava ndiri kureva.
Kana ichi chinzenza chinozviti tadhini wewe.
Vaita sei?
Riyari aijoki chairo chairo.
KuZCC.
CHAMISA zvimadhara zvezvi marabishe vanhu.
Saka ndoenda hangu kumapostori.
Kurasika kwacho kuri legendary. Kurasika kwaana Mwazha naana John Marangi naana John Masoni.
Saka muri kuti chine isusu vana papa vana vemaprofita.
Every ministry that is being led by a prophet today, it's a shrine.
Saka beta kutongoenda kakune idzodzidzi dzainamatwa nemachembere edu.
Methodist hakuna vhangeri, kwaGuta hakuna vhangeri.
Koku AF.
Izvo vari kutukana vachirovana kuJFM ende kuri kunyadzisa futi.
KwaChamisa.
CHAMISA is not a pastor anoudedzwa naMwari. Haana vhangeri yaanoziva.
Saka ndakunonamata hangu tiri pamusangano wepolitics paya musangano uchitanga kauti uchipera.
Vezanu neveMDC vese hapana ane chaMwari chaanoziva.
So is this what the gospel has come to, guys? I mean, is this what the gospel, African gospel, has come to, where people criticize other people's churches instead of preaching the gospel? Is this where we are as a people? Is this where we are as a nation? Is this where we are as blacks, as Africans? In fact, I don't mind, and I don't really, I don't get surprised when I see people from the States actually, undermining us and clowning us as animals. We do really live like animals. We don't have respect for ourselves. We don't have respect for other people. We don't have respect for other religions. All we do is talk without minding what we're saying. I mean, when I try to think about it, what comes to my head is the picture on your screen right now. This is exactly the situation. This is how the situation is. And it's confusing. I don't get, like, you're walking with your head and it's like I'm standing with my head and I'm walking with my feet. Or should I say I'm standing with my head and I'm thinking with my feet. I'm literally eating with my feet. Whatever, guys. Subscribe and comment, guys. Come on. You heard it.